Hello, this is your captain speaking, and welcome to my back to school special. I would normally do this tomorrow, but I gotta work, so that does not cover the whole screen. Yay. Hopefully, I got everything set up right. Anyways, let's hide that screen. So, we're gonna do four edutainment games. I'm gonna start out with a couple ironically bad games and move on from there. Okay, but we're gonna start with the trivia. This toy line and animated series featured humans and aliens from the future commandeering various prehistoric creatures to do battle. At the time, the creatures were considered to be the most realistic takes to date, resulting in a major museum. I need to rewrite that, resulting in a major museum to re release. I guess that'll work. To re release the creatures only. As in, no fancy stuff, basically. The accessories, the humans, and whatnot. Anyways, hopefully I got sound working all right. Cat, why do you always whatever? Uh Actually I shouldn't need to do this. It should already be installed. Programs. Let's see if we got sound. And sound is acting really weird right now. Oh, damn it.
I'm Sonic. Click on me for help.
Were you getting any sound there at all? Okay, we are. I'm also getting it on the speaker, which is really annoying. Sound capture audio, that's right. Monitor off. Let's see. Okay, this is what I get for not testing, but I got sound on both sides.
Get ready to watch a demo of my game. Hit any key when you want to stop.
Okay. These guys are nightmarish. Which one did I see was the most nightmarish? I think this guy was most nightmarish. I played this a little bit. I hope it did not save my game. I'm confused. Okay. We're gonna go. Now.
Click on the doors with letters or numbers to enter a classroom.
Yeah, son. Yeah, it saved my previous game. I don't think we're gonna be missing much though, so don't worry. Uh,
Get ready for math.
if it isn't obvious by now, This was not meant as a Sonic game. So I need a 6.
Click on a blackboard if you want me to read the question. Then grab the number you think is the right answer and bring it back. Stay clear of Dr. Robotnik, or he'll take your answers.
There's Dr.
You can only
Robotnik.
hold one number at a time. If you grab a second one, the first one goes free. Have a great time.
Oh, there was a 6 there to begin with. So yeah, this was not meant as a Sonic game. I need an 8 and a 5. Of course, neither of them are in here.
8.
In fact, I think instead of Sonic, it was supposed to have been a clock character. And I think...
Correct. Good job. Now you can go on a field trip.
I think the videos for the clock character are actually in the game. When was this? This was 93? Was this when this was released? No, it had to be a little later. Knuckles is in it. That was 94. Need a 5. Good old Sadam, or not Sadam,
5.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik. Probably one of the worst designs.
That's great. Congratulations. Now you can play one of my cool schoolyard games.
Yay! Okay, I need a 9. Hey, there's one.
9.
I mean, a 9. Yeah, I don't expect this game to be particularly entertaining. Actually never...
6.
Unlike the Muncher games, I never actually...
Correct. Good job. This key will get you through one locked door.
I could probably just blow that. Nah. I thought there were 2 in here. Music isn't very Sonic-y, is it? Need a 5.
5.
Hey, get out of my way.
Smart.
I need a 4. And just a 4.
4. That's great. When you want to take a break, that pass will get you into the schoolyard for a game.
I'm gonna do that next. Let's see, what do we got? I needed 4. Thought I answered that one already. 2 4s.
4. Smart answer.
Need a 7. And I need a 6. Which are not going to be in this room. Convenient.
6.
They're both out here, though.
Smart answer. You just earned a field trip with that.
I need a 7. Conveniently out here. Gimme.
2.
No. Yes.
You're smart.
Okay, I
All
thought
the
it just...
problems are finished.
Oh.
Head for the exit when you're done. You can play in the schoolyard with that.
Alright, don't worry. I am definitely getting out of this room.
You got all 10 right. Great job.
Yay! wonder if I can up the difficulty. God, yeah, I chose the right one to be freaked out about. Alright, let's... I got 3 passes. Let's use them.
Click on either gate to play a game.
Oh, there's only 2? I thought there was 3.
Get ready to match the statue.
Hey.
Turn over the question marks and match the statues you find.
Tails. Sonic. Sunflower. That's a memory game. Tails. I think it was the second one. Sonic. No, it wasn't. This was Tails. So was it this one? Ding dong.
Good match.
Knuckles. Knuckles.
Good match.
Sunflower. We'll go this one.
Good match. Good match. You've made all the matches. That's pretty clever.
The other one's kind of
Get
boring.
ready for a Sonic adventure.
Nah, Sonic Adventure was better.
Grab all the rings you need. Watch for Robotnik and his friends. Have fun.
They're called Badniks, Sonic. You know that.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Let's go back to school.
Why did they design the monkey like that? I'm gonna see if they increase the difficulty.
Get ready for a Sonic adventure. Grab all
Still
the rings
5
you need.
rings.
Watch for Robotnik and his friends. Have fun.
Sting me! Thank you. Make it a little more interesting. Got a Motobug chasing me. I think someone ported this
That was
game
fun.
to, what was it?
Let's go back to school.
Sonic Robo Blast 2. I don't think it was exactly that hard for them to do. There isn't much substance to this. Let's go on a field trip.
Click on one of my friends to go for a visit. Click on the buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're visiting. Click on the red light when you're ready to go back to school. Now buckle up.
Okay. Let's start the back row.
Click
That
on
is
the buttons
nightmarish.
over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
Some rabbits are lucky and live with people as pets. The rest of us live in holes in the ground. Some of us dig our own, and some prefer to find nice holes that someone else has already built.
Oh, Watership Down flashbacks.
We usually come out of our holes at night or early in the morning to look for food. Since we don't have any claws or big teeth to protect us, we have to sneak around a lot and avoid the bigger, meaner animals. See how hard it is to see us sometimes? That's how we hide. We like everything from cold, snowy areas to hot deserts. We were not
Oh.
indigenous to all of those places. Indigenous means that you grow up somewhere naturally. There
Fops
were
are so
never any
cute.
rabbits in Australia until humans brought them there.
Fops are such cute rabbits. Look like little puppy dog rabbits.
You've probably played with a rabbit at your friend's house or at the zoo. If you have, you know how much we love vegetables and fruit. Give me a big head of lettuce and I'm as happy as can be. Parsley is great. Celery is a nice change of pace. I'll even eat potatoes on special occasions.
Click on the buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're visiting.
I like to spend my time in the big open plains. Would you like to know why?
No.
There's plenty of space for the rest of my herd. Sometimes we even hang around with herds of other kinds of animals, like antelopes or ostriches. And there's plenty of grass for me to graze on. I don't have any kind of protection, except that I run fast. Almost 40 miles per hour. Can you run that fast?
Why did you have to have such a seductive sounding voice?
You'll find most of us zebras in the bottom half of Africa. There's plenty of open land there, which I like. You might think all zebras are the same, but we're not. We have different stripes depending on which variety we are. We're all basically the same shape, so you have to look closely for the pattern if you want to identify us. Zebras are fascinating, don't you think?
No.
We look like horses because we're very much like horses. That means I graze on grass, leaves, anything you find growing out on the plains. I'm different than a horse in that I don't have people taking care of me. Most horses are domesticated. People keep them and feed them so that they can ride the horses or have them do work. No one's ever managed to domesticate zebras, and I doubt they ever will.
Not with that attitude. Actually, aren't zebras closer related to donkeys than they are horses? I could be wrong about that.
Click on the buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're visiting.
I'm a herbivore. That means I don't eat anything but plants. You probably know some people who are vegetarians and don't eat any meat at all. I bet they can't eat grass like me. I'd take a big old pile of lawn clippings over one of your candy bars any day. That's
You're
because
boring.
I've got a different kind of stomach than you. Mine has 4 parts, just like a cow's.
Probably also chocolate's probably poisonous to them if I had to guess. I think a lot of animals don't like chocolate. Or can't have chocolate. I could be wrong about that. There's probably some that can, but yeah.
You probably already know that we have pouches in our bellies to carry our young'uns. What you might not know is that male kangaroos don't have pouches. That's because a baby kangaroo is born straight into his mama's pouch and stays there for as much as 8 months. Did you also know that there are more than 50 kinds of kangaroos?
That I didn't know. Are wallabies and kangaroos considered different? I think there's also a tree kangaroo. Wallabies are basically the bantams of the kangaroo family. Bantams are, like, if you know your chickens, bantams are the tiny ones. Not tiny, but like a smaller, miniature breed. Don't grow quite as big as a full-size chicken. My dad had a few of them. Had a bunch of Brahma chickens, the ones with the fuzzy feet.
G'day, mate. That's how we say hello where I'm from. That's Australia, in case you didn't pick up on the accent. I've also got family in New Zealand, which is an island just off the western coast. We all live in the southern hemisphere. That puts us on the bottom half of your globe. Since we're all the way down under, it means our seasons are the opposite of most blokes. January and February are beach months for us. Keep that in mind if you're planning a visit.
Also, kangaroos can really screw you up. They are mean, from what I understand. I think like their back feet have like a toe that's kind of can be used to carve people up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more. I'm going to return to the main game. Then I'll do another one, and then I'll keep going. Plan on doing this for an hour, but I got a feeling this is just going to be really boring. So I also want to make sure I'm getting sound. Or at least my sound. I know I'm getting Windows sound. Oh, not Alt Tab. Control End. Okay. There we go. I just want to close out of a few of these so I can... Okay, I want to leave Windows... Hang on. Yeah, I want to leave that open. Okay, I think I know which volumes I have now. Alright. So we're going to talk to the monkey, the creepy...
Click on the buttons over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
They couldn't have just hired Urkel to voice Sonic.
We monkeys can live in different environments because we're adaptable like humans. In fact, we're closer to you than any other animal. We have hands that we use to swing in trees and hold stuff, and almost no other animal can do that. Most of us have a thumb that's opposable. That means it closes over our palm just like yours does. Just think how difficult your life would be if you didn't have a thumb. Try to go 15 minutes without using your thumb and you'll see how important it is.
Okay. Actually, that would be an interesting challenge. I'm not going to try it now.
Monkeys have been brought all over the world, but we're only indigenous to a few parts. Central and South America, Africa, and Asia. Indigenous means that that's where we're originally from. In the rest of the world, you'll have to go to a zoo or a circus if you want to see us. We've always been very popular because we're smart and can learn to do almost anything someone wants to teach us.
Do circuses still have monkeys? I've never been to one in a very long time. I know they supposedly stopped using elephants. Not sure about wildcats, though, as I've never been to one for a long time. I'm not even sure I have been to one.
Monkeys are a lot like humans in the way that we eat. We usually eat fruits and vegetables, but every so often we'll eat a little meat. I love a cheeseburger whenever I can get one. What's your favorite thing to eat? Did you know that baby monkeys are born and grow in pretty much the same way as little kids do? The mama monkey has to take care of her baby for years before it's able to fend for itself.
All right. Well, I've been made a monkey out of. Let's continue. Okay, so we're going to go to 2 maths. Let's do the spelling, then I'll do the reading one.
Get ready for spelling.
Basically, it's the same thing as math. Okay, I need a K and an M. That feels like cheating.
B.
No, I do not need B.
M. Smart answer.
I said I needed a K. I need a P. And an R. Hey,
R. You're smart. You can play in the schoolyard with that.
okay, so I need a P. Let's see. Oh, let's worry about that room first. Eggman's over here. Ah, there's a P.
E.
Ah, nope, get away. Leave me alone. I need an adult. You can't have my P.
Great answer. You just earned a field trip with that.
Is that the US Sonic art? Kinda. Don't know why they need a K. Alright. Hey Sonic, why is Eggman wandering around? That's not what I want. Why did I want that?
Hey.
Why is Eggman wandering around your school? That's kind of nightmare fuel. Fits right in with the rest of the animals.
Smart answer. S.
Oh, perfect.
You're smart. Congratulations! Now you can play one of my cool schoolyard games.
They're not that cool, Sonic, sorry. Oh, there we go. I see you.
Smart answer. Now you can go
Let's
on
get
a
the mouse
field
off
trip.
the screen. Okay. I think I'll do the, yeah, I'll do the reading and then I should do all 4 rooms. Might as well get this complete. What does this one need? TUV, okay. V. Probably hanging out with Eggman.
B.
Like the traitor it is. I don't know, this sounds funny. It's funnier in my head, I know.
Correct. Good job.
I think there's only one in this room. I. Hey, perfect. I see it.
Smart answer. This key will get you through one locked door.
I do wonder if I should try increasing the difficulty. I need an A. No, yeah, A. A. There we go.
Smart answer.
And I need an... Oh!
Great answer. All the problems are finished. Head for the exit when you're done. When you want to take a break, that pass will get you into the schoolyard for a game.
Why is it playing Caribbean type music?
You got all 10 right. Great job.
I kind of just realized there aren't a lot of Sonic edutainment games out there. Or games aimed at little kids. Probably for the best, because this is not pretty low quality. Which math did I finish? I think I did that one. Yeah, I think I did the green door. So I want to do... Out of my way, Sonic. I want to do the blue door next. Oh, I was going to... How do I go back? Uh-oh.
Get ready to match the statue. Turn over the question marks and match the statues you find.
Sonic and Knuckles. Dr. Eggman. Or Robotnik, as he was known now. Lamppost. Sonic.
Good match. Good match.
Be hilarious if this works. Yep.
Good match. Good match. You've made all the matches. That's pretty clever.
Not really. God, that's nightmare fuel. Alright.
Click on one of my friends.
Yes,
to
I
go
know,
for a visit.
Sonic.
Click on the buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're
Oh,
visiting.
there's 6 here.
Click on the red light when you're ready to go back to school. Now
So
buckle up.
I'll do these 3, and then I'll do these 3 next time. Polar bear it is?
Click on the buttons over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
I bet the only place you've ever seen a polar bear is in a zoo. That's probably the only place you ever will see one of us, because we don't live near where people live.
Yes, quite.
We swim pretty well, considering how large we are. I had a cousin who was over 1,200 pounds. It would take at least 10 or 15 kids your size to weigh that much.
And they'd be delicious.
You don't have to worry about me getting cold when I jump into the icy water where I live. My fur coat is waterproof. I've also got fur on my paws and webbing between my toes to help me swim.
Let me sleep.
Different kinds of bears live all over the world. We polar bears only live in the Arctic, where it's very, very cold all the time. Up in the neighborhood of the North Pole, there's nothing but ice and water. Winter and summer. And that's how I like it. Some of us live further south, some further north, but we all tend to stay in our own neighborhood. Of course, the size of that neighborhood varies depending on how much food there is.
I would like some Earl Grey tea. Hot.
Polar bears are different than a lot of bears that live down south. Most of them live off berries and vegetation. We're carnivores. That means we eat meat. I eat a lot of fish and anything else I can catch in the water around where I live.
And you are looking just delectable. Oh, speaking of,
Click on the buttons over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
oh, next to her. I was going to say, speaking of deadly animals, I think these next 2 are probably up there.
People say I'm funny looking, but that's because they don't understand why I look this way.
And they didn't live long
See
after
how my
that.
eyes and nose are on top of my head? That means I can float in a river with just the top of my head sticking up for air. That's important
Drinking water.
because it's hot where I live. I spend almost all day in the water to stay cool. If I want to, I can dive down and stay underwater for 6 minutes.
I am also very murderous. I actually don't really like hippos. I don't know why. I think they're weird looking creatures and they're deceptively aggressive. You think they'd be like huggable creatures, but no, they are apparently extremely territorial.
People call us the hippopotamus because that means water horse in Greek, which is a pretty good description if you ask me. Not so long ago, you would have found hippos like me all over Africa. We lived everywhere from the Nile River in Egypt to South Africa. There aren't as many of us now because people used to hunt us. Now I'm protected by law.
There aren't a lot of us anymore because most of us ended up on death row for mass murder. I'm joking. Please don't take me seriously. If you like hippos, that's fine. But yeah, they're... yeah.
I think it's pretty amazing that something as big as I am doesn't eat anything but grass and leaves.
And people's souls.
My stomach is so big, it can hold 5 or 6 bushels of food.
And the
A bushel
bodies.
is like a small laundry basket. I have friends who weigh 4 tons. That's 8,000 pounds. That's a lot more than most automobiles weigh.
Now,
Click on the buttons
those
over the window
soulless
to
eyes.
find out more about whoever you're visiting.
It's supposed to be a crocodile or an alligator. Which one had the teeth on the outside?
I'm a gator. That's alligator to y'all who don't live down south where I'm from. We gators are partial to water. Rivers, swamps, bayous, ponds, creeks. We live in all of them. We do move okay on land. In fact, I can outrun a horse for a short distance. But we're happiest when we're just flopping around in some nice, cool water. Most of my gator friends live across the southern United States from about Texas over to the Atlantic coast. You're probably thinking that you've seen pictures of alligators in Africa, but those are really crocodiles. We may look the same to you, but we're really different, especially if you look at our mouths. About the only place outside America that you'll see a gator is near the Yangtze River. That's in China.
Didn't really answer the question how you tell the difference between the two. Oh. Because I'm just clicking on stuff right now. I got a cat that's using my hand as a pillow. Unfortunately, he's going to have to move at some point. Oh, you silly animal. Maybe I'll
When
do
we're
one.
still little, we like to eat bugs and minnows and mud bugs. You know what a mud bug is. You probably call them crawfish.
Oh, yeah.
When we get bigger, we mostly eat fish, birds, and turtles. If you ever see one of us, you be careful and keep your distance. I wouldn't hurt you, understand, but some gators aren't as friendly as me. You're lucky that there are lots of us around now. A while back, people had almost hunted us to extinction. Extinction means all of us would have been gone. But there were other people who stepped in to protect us. Now the gators are doing just fine. Some of us are even living to see our 50th birthday.
Only 50 years old? I thought I heard those things could live for a long time. Cat, you're being cute and all, but I'm streaming right now. I'll do another animal. Let's do the socks. With the
Click on the
apparent
buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're visiting.
with the unusually flexible horns. Oh, it's a cow.
A domesticated animal eats pretty much whatever's given to them. Different types of cattle are fed different things depending on what they're bred for. Modern cattle have almost as many different types of food as modern kids. Left on their own, cows can live just fine on grass. Now we have a special stomach that's got different parts to it. When we eat the grass, it goes into the first part and forms cud. Cud gets spit back into our mouths so we
Ew.
can chew on it some more. I love cud.
Ew! Chewing on your own vomit. Ew! Ew!
If you can find people somewhere, there are probably cows. Personally, I'm a longhorn. Most of the cattle you see in America today came from cows that were only brought over about 200 years ago. You can tell the difference because they have much shorter horns. Well, now you understand why I'm called a longhorn.
I honestly thought you were an ox. That would have been more interesting. Of course, also would have been interesting would include a platypus, but that would have, I don't know, that would have been nightmare fuel, seeing how they would have handled the platypus. Cat?
Cattle like me have been around as domesticated animals for
How?
so long that no one knows for sure what wild animal we originally came from. Domesticated means that people like you take care of us. You won't find any kind of cattle living in the wild. We live on ranches and farms all over the world. In the old days, before trains and trucks moved us, you'd see herds of cattle, sometimes thousands of us moving around the Old West.
Alright. I should get on to the next part. I need to do the elephant and pig next. So we're going to do... God. Gotta love early 90s CGI. Are those wheels moving? No, they're not. Okay. Is there anything... Oh, I can't go around. Hey, Sonic.
Click on the bus door to go on a field trip.
Hey! I mean, I know you're the fastest thing alive, but geez. Alright, we're gonna do... Think we haven't done this one?
Get ready for math.
Thing is, they might end up being about the same.
Two.
Both of those are 2. 4. Thank you.
4. Great answer.
Wow.
1. Smart answer. You just earned a field trip with that. You can play in the schoolyard with that.
I kind of wonder what a prototype of this game would look like before they added the Sonic stuff.
2.
I think it was Sega and one of the publishers. That was not the one number I needed. Crap. Sega, and then I think one of the publishers were like, hey, let's add Sonic to it. I think it would have done better if it was its own...
9,
No, I don't want that.
5.
Its own game. It probably still would have been pretty forgetful, though. Or forgettable.
Great answer.
Hey, perfect.
4. Great answer. This key will get you through one locked door. 3.
Perfect.
Correct. Good job.
Need a 4.
4.
I should, maybe watch some
answer.
more Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I've only seen
When
a
you
few...
want to take a break, that pass will get you into the schoolyard for a
I was
game.
gonna say, I think I've seen maybe about 10 episodes. I don't think it's that good of a series, but I also prefer Sad-Am. Though, honestly, in hindsight, Sad-Am's not that good either. I'm gonna get probably... Anyone who's a fan of Sad-Am's gonna be probably complaining about that, but...
2.
It's pretty in-name only for a Sonic show. It's like the first Sonic movie
Great
where...
answer.
I need a 1 and a 5. There's a 1.
1.
The first Sonic movie, they could have easily just removed... Like, the only things that were really Sonic were Sonic, Robotnik, and the rings,
Good
and the
job.
Green Hill at the beginning. And Echidnas, obviously. But...
Now you can go on a field trip.
I honestly feel like they could have removed all those elements. I need a 5. Or not removed, replaced all those elements with something original, and they would have still had a serviceable movie. I probably shouldn't complain that much, though, because look at how successful those movies have been, despite everything that was kind of against them.
5.
I just hope they kind of manage to finally get out of the... Like, I don't mind the human characters that much, but they're still kind of...
Correct. Good job. All the problems are finished. Head for the exit when you're done.
The problem with the human characters is... The movies have a
Congratulations. Now you can
tendency...
play one of my cool
The last
schoolyard
one, not
games.
so much. The movies and then that Knuckles series. Having a tendency to focus on those characters rather than Sonic.
You got all 10 right. Great job.
Yeah, let's do reading and end on the last 2 animals.
Get ready for reading.
Oh! Okay, that's different. Girls, tree, boy. What's this? Cake is a lie. That it means really old. What's this? Okay, that's...
Boy.
Boy, is it.
Correct. Good job.
Run! It's a car. Oh, other way. Let's find run. Whatever run is. There it is.
Run.
I haven't seen Dr. Robotnik. I mean, he's right there, but you know what I mean. Where's the open door? There it is. Coffee!
Great. This key will get you through one locked door.
Tree. Let's go for the cake, because I have seen that. There's tree. Where's cake? Way back there. Whoa. Not
Clock. Cake.
cat, get down. Oh. Okay, so I got the cake. I saw the girls one. I got a bot. Of course I do. Sayonara, Mr. Roboto. That doesn't work that way. I was going to play off the Domo Arigato thing, but that doesn't work. Cake. There we are.
Smart answer.
More cake. Bird! Bird's the word.
Bird.
Literally in this case.
You're smart. When you want to take a break, that pass will get you into the schoolyard.
Did I get
for
all
a
of them in this
game.
here? Okay, here we go. Tree.
Tree.
Yeah, was that Robotnik? Ah, no. Leave my tree alone. Get your own wood.
Smart answer.
Cat. Car. I know I've seen car. Ball, boat, bike, bear. Key kind of breaks the combo. I need car. There it is.
Car.
Can't get me. This one I think.
Correct. Good
Pen.
job. You just earned a field trip with that.
Need a cat. One that doesn't jump up on the computer and distract me. Coffee. Fish, cake, hand, pig, apple, ring.
Cat.
Nope. Go away, Eggman.
You're
And
smart. You can
need
play in
girls.
the schoolyard with that.
which is easy enough to find. Well, maybe.
Girls.
Go away, Eggman. Kind of wonder if I should be screwing around a bit.
You're smart.
Bike and horse. That's a bug. Bike!
Bike. Smart answer. Congratulations! Now you can play one of my cool schoolyard games.
They're not cool, Sonic. Quit it. Trying to bragging them up. I need a horse. Of course. Of course it ends on a horse. I got nothing else. I was trying to think of something like, yeah, I got.
Horse.
I can't drag it out. Can't drag that lame bit out any longer. Coming up with another one was just a horse apiece. Nah, that's not good either.
Smart answer. All the problems are finished. Head for the exit when you're done.
Is there like
Now you can go
nothing
on a
else I
field
can
trip.
do in this game? What is this?
Click here if you want to recycle your answer and pick another.
Oh, Kind of pointless when you can just click on one and
You got all 10 right. Great job.
God, it's getting kind of warm. Alright, let's go on the field trip, check out those last two animals, and then call it on this. It's been almost an hour, so yeah, now's would be a good time to stop.
Click on one of my friends to go for a visit. Click on the buttons over the window to find out more about whoever you're visiting. Click on the red light when you're ready to go back to school. Now buckle up.
God, that's
Click on the
nightmarish.
buttons over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
You'd be amazed at all the different things I can eat. I eat like a... well, okay, I eat like a pig. I'll eat most anything you put in front of me. I can even use my snout to dig in the dirt and come up with food. Some smart pigs can find truffles. Truffles are like mushrooms, only better. You can train a pig to do almost anything a dog can do.
Yeah, I heard pigs can't. Yeah, they'll eat anything. I actually think I heard they actually make. This is going dark, especially for a back to school stream, but of course I already did the whole thing with the hippos, so whatever. But I think I heard some people. There's been cases where people will get rid of like crime evidence, to put it mildly, by giving it to a pig, which is real dark. But yeah, that's also the reason. I think in the Wizard of Oz movie, it's been such a long time since I've seen that. But they're freaking out about Dorothy falling into Pigpen. I think that was one reason why. It's weird to think about that, but yeah, pigs aren't as nice as they seem. Though potbelly pigs are kind of cute.
Most pigs live on farms or ranches. Some of us even live in people's houses as pets. It's usually not such a good idea because we can get to be pretty big. Hundreds of pounds, in fact. Even my little cousin, the Vietnamese potbelly pig, can end up weighing over 150 pounds.
Damn. Oh,
Trust me, you don't want anything that big and fat bumping around your living room. I bet you think pigs are sloppy, too. You even
Cat.
call someone a pig when you think they can't clean up after themselves. Actually, we're one of the cleanest animals you could find. We just wallow around in the mud because it keeps us cool on a hot, sunny day. Then we like to take a bath.
oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, they don't have sweat glands, from what I understand, which is really unfortunate. I think sweating is what's supposed to keep you cold or cool you down when it's really warm. I'm watching a cat being naughty. Yeah, I see you there. You get out of there.
Click on
Cat?
the buttons over the window. Find out more about whoever you're visiting.
All right. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do.
Have you ever seen an elephant suck water up his trunk? They aren't drinking the water. We suck water in our trunk and then spit it into our mouth to drink. We also shoot it onto our back if we're hot, just like when you play in a sprinkler. At the tip of our trunk are little things that work like fingers. We use these to pick up food. We can also use our trunk to strip the bark or leaves from trees because that's what we eat.
There's actually not a lot of content to this game.
There are two different types of elephants. Some of us live in Africa and some in Asia. That's a long way apart, but we're all pretty much similar. We African elephants have bigger ears, but we all have a big nose and the big feet. As a matter of fact, we're the biggest animals on the surface of the earth.
Yeah, I think elephants or animals like elephants were kind of a worldwide thing, but hunting happened, or overhunting happened. Though I think, like, thought I heard something about an American elephant. I think that was extinct long, long ago, like prehistoric times. I could be wrong about that, though. I thought there was an American elephant. Might as well get out of the way. And if you got any jokes, you can leave them off the chat. Not going there.
We elephants like to live with our families. We go everywhere together. There are elephants in Asia that are so organized that when the pack moves, they all get in single file line and march, one behind the other, until they find a new place to live. Like they're all at school having a fire drill. Personally, I like to get the gang to spread out and run. That makes the little animals around us think there's an earthquake or something. That's because some of us can weigh over 16,000 pounds. That's more than 4 cars weigh.
I was just thinking, I think there's quite a few of them out there, but there's a few videos out there where like a baby elephant will like charge at people and then like just turn around and like, oh no, I think it was like a video. An little baby elephant charges at a bunch of birds, kind of trips on its own trunk, I think, then gets up and runs back to mom. There's something similar where there's a baby rhinoceros that playfully charges at an antelope. Antelope kind of watches him for a while, and then like I think it's obvious that the antelope knows that the rhinoceros is playing, so it kind of just jumps back, kind of playfully. It's like a cute little video. I don't know if I can find them or not. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else left to check out. We did should have done all 4 rooms, unless I accidentally did that one again.
Get ready for math.
But yeah, it looks like it's the same stuff. Can I just exit? Okay, I'm gonna... Out of my way, Sonic. Yeah, we're just gonna call it. So... Cat? You're being a pest.
Sorry you're leaving. You're gonna come back soon, right?
No. Should I let this run, or should I just move on to the next one? I don't know whether to feel sorry for these programmers or not. Because they basically had their... They had their project hijacked to promote, to basically become a licensed game. And honestly, it became kind of something of a joke among the fan base. So that could be kind of taken two ways. It could be taken as an insult, or they could find it mildly amusing. I mean, chances are it was going to be a forgotten game anyway, so the Sonic license might have actually made it so it at least was remembered. If not entirely positive, at least, remembered in some way. It's not too bad of a game, to be honest. It's a good game for, like, little kids, but there's just not much substance to it. And really, the Sonic license was unneeded. Alright, we're gonna switch games. I need to go to... Was it settings? There we go, this is what I want. Okay, good. So, cat. So we're gonna start the second game. You're being a pest. Actually, maybe I should do something quickly. I wish I could let you sit here, honestly. Ugh. Okay, see if I remember my... Whoop. Since I've listened to this intro way too many times already. Actually, before I do this, I don't want Alt, I want Control End. Let's switch this to... that. Done. And we'll click on this. Hopefully this all works out all right. I'm gonna go take care of something quickly while this intro plays.
Somewhere, deep in the frozen expanse of the South Pole, Bowser's brand new castle looms large. Deep within, the Chief Koopa hunches in his room of gloom, plugging in high-powered hair dryers. Soon, he will throw the main switch, melting snowballs from Stockholm to Sacramento. Thousands of penguins will be left homeless while well-padded polar bears overeat. Hope is running thin down here where the ice runs thick.
Come on, bro. You're dragging. I'm practically a popsicle, Mario. Are we there yet?
But wait, it's those stout-hearted pipe fitters from New York. This is a ray of hope.
We're there. All I can see are turtle tracks. Luigi, what do you say we give a Bowser the old Brooklyn 1-2? The Brooklyn what? Hey, look it. There's his pad. But, the walls are awfully high. Say, I left my toothbrush back in the Big Apple.
Can Mario persuade him to stay? The weatherman predicts record-high temperatures in the South Pole without those two.
I'm a-going in, bro. Those crazy Koopas must have been stopped or all this will sooner be puddles. Right. I watched the back door. Be way careful, Em. Bowser's one rascally reptile. And remember, don't take candy from strangers.
Good advice.
Oh.
And back, and he took candies from strangers.
Guess he took a wrong turn in there. Hey, these walls aren't so tall when you get up close. That does it. I'm going in.
Hi, Luigi. We figured you'd be coming by. Pity you're never gonna see your brother again. I don't even know which door leads to Mario.
Okay, I had issues with this game, so we'll see if this works.
Nice try, Blunderpuss, but only fire can hurt me.
You called me what? What you call me? Huh? What you call me? Let's go behind door number 1. Now, will this crash? Okay, no it didn't. Thank God.
Hello, Luigi. Mayor Fruitness here. All right, I promise I've learned my lesson. Never send a cop to do a plumber's job. Say you'll take the plunge, Luigi, and help me rid my city of those rowdy reptiles. Koopas are filching every landmark in sight. They're ruining me. I'll send you the newspaper so you can see what I mean. Good luck.
Okay. Turtles take prominent property. A lime green turtle with a giant shell, last seen traveling by turbo skateboard, is the prime suspect in the theft of the foghorn from the Golden Gate Bridge. Ship traffic has ground to a halt in the fog. Meanwhile, bridge officials have offered a, wow, that's cheap, $2,240 reward for safe return of the horn, plus a $3,200 bonus if it's returned first. Okay, so I want to find a ship horn. Okay, let's see. One of these is going to be the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay.
There's a Koopa east of here. Hey, Luigi, it's me again. I just overheard Bowser telling the Koopas how to use the taxi cabs in the cities. Find some of those yellow taxi tokens. Then click on the big map to tell the driver where you want to go. Talk to you later.
Okay, knew that already. He said east of here. So... how far east are we talking?
Koopa.
Okay. What have I got? I don't think that's the foghorn. Alright, what we're going to do... is we're going to head south. There's the foghorn. And we're going to... I'm going to go on the... Wait. No, this has got... well... which one is it? Ooh! I do have this, though. So... but this wasn't where I wanted to go. I'm playing this casually. What was the phone number? 4154.
What do you want?
Okay. So, I want to return the Transamerica Pyramid.
Yeah, well, look. You're gonna have to answer a few questions before I can assimilate your artifact. The Transamerica Pyramid was completed in...
Oh, okay.
The pyramid is located... Hey, thanks, buddy. We've been looking all over town. The Honorable Mr. Mayor has asked me to give you this reward. Hey, good luck finding that brother of yours.
Okay. So actually, let's... I got 2 taxis. Might as well use them. $4151. I'm cheating a little bit. I am taking snapshots of these. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I should have come here first, but I wasn't sure which one was going to get me to the Golden Gate Bridge. I think it was 4151.
How can I help you?
What kind of voice is that? That's kind of creepy.
Okay, Luigi. But before I can give you the reward, I have to ask you a few questions. The Golden Gate connects San Francisco to...
Uh-oh. It's got to be this one.
What color is the Golden Gate? Oh, thank you, Luigi. We've been looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. Thank you, and good luck finding Mario.
The county did not show up in the question, but it was a pretty easy process of elimination. Okay, I know what I need to do there. Ooh, I'll take that. So I got until this time runs out to get this complete. So I need to find someone who will... Sup, dude? You're kind of creepy.
Well, there's the Koopa
Southwest.
Southwest here. Koopa.
So, southwest. Okay, well, he'll tell me the same thing. Okay. Not very fast, is it? Oh, he's up north now. Wonderful. You son of a... I'll take that.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Alcatraz. Alright, I have a pretty good idea where I need to go there. So... I think I had to take... I don't know how I took a taxi there, but okay. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Even though it's kind of considered another one of these mimetically bad games. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 4152. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Oh no. 4152.
Yeah?
I think he's supposed to be Donkey Kong. I don't know who that reptile guy was supposed to be.
Okay, but I gotta ask you a few questions. We've been getting a lot of treasure hunters around here. Alcatraz means...
Oh, I saw that. Pelican.
Alcatraz is
Oh,
famous
wow, these are
mystery.
easy. I don't even need to look at this. The Rock.
At last,
Do you smell what The Rock is
been looking
cooking?
all over town.
I am not a wrestling fan.
Mayor has authorized me to enrich you with this reward. Hey, good luck finding that Mario guy.
Okay, unfortunately, I think I gotta take the taxi to get back. So I would have screwed myself over. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Should I go back and view? I think I need to turn the volume up. Control end. Whoops. I'm going to turn the volume up on my end. It's already pretty high. Pretty low over in the game volume. We're going to leave it there. I'm going to re-enter. Oh. Never mind, there was no sound to this video. What's this other thing here? Okay. Oh. Now I got the volume way too high on my end. Pardon me, cat. Since I'm controlling this all by mouse, this is working out pretty well. Okay. And I need to get 153 cable car. I'm pretty sure they got more than one cable car. They probably could use this. Or probably don't need to worry about one being stolen. Okay. So now I need to figure out where the Koopa is. Hey, lady!
There's a Koopa southwest of here.
Southwest, so just keep going.
There's a Koopa west of here.
Sounds like Tails. It's definitely not the same voice actor. Sup? Okay. So I'm pretty sure if... Whoops, I didn't want to go that far. Let's go north instead. If it was the same voice actor for Tails, can I not go any further? I'm pretty sure that kid would have been like a toddler at that point. If not, he would have been pretty young. Because this was 92, I think? 92 or so, and Sonic Adventure was 98, 99. That's not where I wanted you to go, Luigi. Oh no, this is the pyramid. Oh, so I want to go north. "4153.
Hello, Mr. Luigi.
Wow.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions first? I have to
Why
make
do you
sure
sound-
you're the real Luigi.
Why do you sound so robotic? Okay.
The first cable cars ran up which street?
Okay.
In 1964, the cable cars...
Okay, it's not the middle one, obviously. Some of these aren't even on here. Okay. I know it's 50-50. So I'm going to assume outfitted with new engines.
Just a minute here. You're a fake. Yes, you're definitely a fake. That's not the right answer at all.
Oh, go shut your mushroom face. So 4153. I think I gotta leave and come back though. 4 1. Yeah, that's what's annoying. You screw up, you gotta.
Hello, Mr. Luigi. Would you mind if I asked you if the person who drives the cable car is known as the...
I think it was the Gripsman. Yep.
In 1964, thank you, Mr. Luigi. We've been looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. I hope you find Mario soon.
Okay.
Luigi, you've saved our city from the Koopas and the people.
Watch over eyes.
Thank you. Good luck and goodbye. And say hi to Mario when you find him.
Okay. I can get to that one fairly easy.
If you're wandering around in a fog and feeling crabby, have some Dungeness crab on San Francisco sourdough.
Actually sounds good, even though I don't really like crab. Okay, now what I do? So I gotta defeat him somehow.
Koopas in the vicinity.
Oh, I can't go that way. Crap, this is annoying. I got all the landmarks, but... Oh. There we go. Alright. Go... north, east, north. Whoops.
Sorry, I haven't seen any Koopas in the vicinity.
No. No.
What kind of voice is that? Get in my belly!
No. No plumbers behind that door? Go ahead, try another. The wrong door has many handles, plumber dude.
Trying to remember, I did not take a note what time I started playing this. Have I been playing this for a half hour? At 2:15 for my play time, I'll... Wait, stop! At 2:15 playtime, I'll switch to the next game.
Welcome, Brooklyn. Mayor Schmusnikov here. Look around you. All the stuff with a ticket of admission is missing. Check the newspaper I sent to your notebook computer. You'll see what I mean. I feel that Koopas are behind it. The police don't have much on these guys except that they're small and shrewd and very, very slow. Can you retrieve the goods?
I think I'm in Russia. Wonderful. Moscow's most memorable mementos are missing. Try saying that fast. Comrades, sit up and take notice. In this round of the ice-cold war, Moscow's monuments are coolly being snatched up one by one and disappearing without a trace. Our hottest tip is a slimy Koopa-sized shell print in the snow. Pictures follow. Okay. Tourist, I need information.
There's a Koopa northeast of here.
Northeast.
Hey, little bro. Bowser says he's got you right where he wants you. I don't know what he's planning, but I'm worried. cases of hair dryers have been piling up around this place all day. I better go before Bowser sees me talking to you. Ciao for now.
Okay. I'm probably too far north now. Well, I'll take that. Tourist! I need help.
I saw one north of here.
North. Okay, good. Hey, what do you want? Give me that. $73. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay.
There's a Koopa south of here.
Now there's a Koopa southeast of here.
Southeast. So, east. I think my first order of business.
Well, there's a Koopa south.
St. Basil's Cathedral. That is not what I have. Hey, I'll take that.
Koopa. Well, there's a Koopa south of here.
I'll take that too. Do I have all three of them? Only have two. Ha! Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Now that I kind of have a better idea of how I'm supposed to play it. Need to watch my time, though. Take that, thank you. Hey, lady!
There's a Koopa southeast of here.
Okay.
Well, I saw a Koopa northeast of here. Well, there's a Koopa southwest of here. There's a Koopa southwest of here, I'm pretty sure.
That sounds like an outtake. I kind of wish this would end up on my map. Hey, lady!
There's a Koopa east of here.
Okay. Well, it was east here. Sup? Okay. I got 8 taxis. So which one is this? Moscow Metro. Okay, I know which one this is. Nope, it's not what I thought it was. Wait, hang on. 74.
What do you want?
Who is he supposed to be?
Hey, buddy, that's the wrong artifact. Come back if you find what we need.
Wait, I don't have all 4 of them? Okay. Damn it. Moscow Metro. Maybe this is what I'm looking for.
What do you want? Yeah, well, look. The Metro is the Russian. The Metro will take you.
I don't know if I want to say anywhere.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not the real Louis.
Dumb an idiot.
What do you want? Yeah, well, look. The Metro will take you. Hey, wait
Is
a
it
minute.
anywhere?
You're not the real Luigi. You're a fake. What do you want? Yeah, well, look. The Metro is the Moscow Metro is famous for its. Hey, thanks, buddy. We've been looking all over town. The Honorable Mr.
Okay. And this was... Okay. Did that wrong? God, I kind of want to do a long play of this. 71.
How can I help you?
What is with her voice?
Oops. Luigi, that's the wrong artifact.
I should have made sure I had it.
How can I help? Okay, Luigi. Who ordered the church built? The central structure is how many feet high?
This is not on the hint.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait.
How can I help you? Okay, Luigi. Holy fool means what in Russian?
I saw that on there.
Who ordered the church bill? Oh, thank you, Luigi. We've been...
$72. I think it's the hat. Oop, I don't want that yet. Damn it, cat.
Yeah? Okay. In 1917, Vladimir Lenin successfully led the...
I probably didn't even need to look this one up.
What was the symbol of communist Russia? At last!
That was an easy one.
Been looking all over top.
Hello, Mr. Would you mind if I asked you the Bolshoi Theater? Just a minute here. You're a fake, yes? Hello, mister. Would you mind if I asked you? Bolshoi is a city, a ballet troupe, and... the Bolshoi Theater. Thank you, Mr. Luigi. We've been looking on...
Luigi, you've saved our city from the Kubas, and the people are grateful. Thank you, good luck, and goodbye. And say hi to Mario when you find him. sorry.
Blow. 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 No plumbers behind that door? Go ahead, try another. The wrong door has many handles, plumber dude.
There we go. I got my sound back. But yeah, I'm disappointed because I really wanted to keep doing Mario is Missing, but because I was really getting into it. But it froze there, and I kind of wonder if it took the sound out with it. So yeah, I don't know how long I was muted. But yeah, I know Mario is Missing was one of those that the box art made it look cool, but the actual content was kind of lame. I mean, it should have been obvious the premise was going to be silly when it was about Bowser taking like hundreds of hair dryers to thaw out like the North Pole. But yeah, it just seemed like it was going to be a kind of a maybe a darker game, but it really wasn't. But yeah, do I want to pause the stream or do I want to just end it for now and then come back later? Hmm. And I notice I'm getting feedback on the audio. I'm not sure what the deal is. Could be the air conditioner behind me. Actually, why don't I... Yeah, it's the air conditioner behind me because I don't have that should be better. Okay. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna pause the no, I'm gonna end the stream and I'll come back in. I'll be back by 7, I think. Yes, I'll be back by 7. I'll quickly do the trivia question again, and then I'll end and then come back in about 40 minutes. So, this toy line and animated series featured humans and aliens from the future commandeering various prehistoric creatures to do battle. At the time, the creatures were considered to be the most realistic takes to date, resulting in a major museum. Should be re-releasing the creatures only. I know the phrasing's weird, but we'll deal with it. With that being said, this has been your captain speaking, and I'll see you at around 7 o'clock.